Hey guys, this is Vaughn, and welcome back to another episode on the Pixel League server. We are, once again, answering questions as we EV train, and we got some delicious seekings right in front of us. I just added up the points. We are almost to 200. We are at about 194. I'm keeping track with this piece of paper over here. I'm gonna go over 190 or over the 225, I think it is, that is EV trained, just because that way if I forgot to write one or two down, I still won't mess up our numbers and stuff. So we're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep answering questions as we go. I'm gonna try to get through them a little faster this time because I've been rambling a lot, and I've still got a lot of questions left, and I don't want to have a 5th episode, basically. Come here, Sea King. So we're going to just jump right in, and the first question is from John Lowles, and he says, what would you say is the best day of your life? You know, I really don't know. Isn't that sad? I guess it's kind of sad. I really had a great time last year at Minecon Paris in 2012. I guess that's 2 years ago. I went... Oh, let me write that down. I knew that I would get to hang out with some of my favorite YouTubers because I'd talked to, like, Good beforehand, and I was like, hey, if I go to this thing, can you... What is going on here? I don't want to, like, I didn't expect him to, like, hang out with me the entire time, but I wanted to make sure that it wouldn't just be me going all the way to Paris to sit in an audience by myself and watch them on stage for an hour, and then that was it, game over. I'm writing this down, I'm probably drowning now. And it turns out that we all got along really well and became pretty good friends, and ended up meeting again in London later that week, and that I enjoyed that a lot more than Minecon, actually. Minecon was nice, but Minecon was kind of crazy. So hanging out with Paws and Good and Badge and Eepla and all of those people in London afterwards was amazing. We did like the London Eye and stuff. It was just a little surreal, you know, because it was so much more than I expected it to be. Oh, that's a Magikarp. Don't get that one. There's a Sea King over here we're gonna go for. So we'll go with that. It sounds a little lame, but it's what comes to mind immediately, and I don't know. I lead a fairly uninteresting existence, so sounds good. Next question is from Moritz Moore, and he/she asks, do you like steak, and if you do, how rare do you like it? I do like steak. I don't eat it a whole lot because it's expensive and not totally good for you, but I do love a good steak, and when I have a steak, I like it rare. I go to a fancy restaurant where they know how to cook steak, and I will get it rare. I like my steaks to bleed when I cut into them. I don't want it cold in the inside, but I like it pink and bloody. So, how about you guys? What do you like? How do you like your steaks, if you like your steaks? Interesting and fun question, though. Oh, we got another thing, and I'm probably drowning. Bullet punch. The user strikes the target with tough punches as fast as bullets. This move always goes first. It's not one of the ones that I want, though. I have a little bit of a list going. That is a tiny little Sea King, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a Carvana. Oh, no, it is a tiny Sea King. Die, tiny Sea King. I don't think I have a tiny Sea King yet. But we're not going to catch him. We're not even going to be able to aggro him. He's going all over the place. Jeez. Slow down, Bo. You. There we go. Alright, next question is from... What are the things you would like to accomplish... Oh, that is the question. What are the things you would like to accomplish in 2014? Asked by Azenzuko1. Azenzuko1. Asian Zuko1, I assume. That was a Sea King, so let me write that down real quick. The things that I would like to accomplish in 2014. I would like to take over the world. I'd like to get married. I'd like to... those are not any of the things that I want to do this year. I mean, things... It's weird to say, like, for instance, I want to go to Minecon. Oh, wait, that's next year. Like, there are conventions that I want to go to, but, like, I'm going to go to them. Like, I don't... It's not really something that I'm accomplishing because I'm planning to go to them. Let's say I would like to continue improving my YouTube channel. I would like to get to, I don't know, let's say 50,000 by the end of the year. That's pretty high number considering that I have only 12,000 right now. Ooh, hello, Wool. But it's not unrealistic, especially if, you know, you play your cards right and you get lucky and stuff. Probably unlikely, but possible. I don't know what else. That's a good question, though. Things that I'd like to accomplish. I'd just like to be better, make more friends, be more successful, have more fun, stress less. Arbox, they count. Let's kill him. Oh, he's in a fight, isn't he? Dang it! But good question, good question. Next one is from Abraham Perez, and he asks, do you like EV training now? Which Pokemon EV train is fave so far? I wouldn't say I like it. It's grinding and kind of boring. I mean, it's fun right now because I'm talking to you guys while I'm doing it, but I wouldn't say that it's fun. I do enjoy seeing the results. That's kind of cool. The one that I think is my favorite that I've EV trained so far is... Is it bad? I don't even remember who I've EV trained anymore. I think Mojang is probably going to be the one because I've already got like a love for Mojang because of my Brian, so that might be the one. That's an Etkins, so that's worth 5. I've been writing them down. I don't know. Good question though. Thank you for asking. Next one is from FlamePick17. What is your favorite type? Example: electric, poison, fire, or water? You know, I think I actually like water types the best, which is interesting because I don't really use very many water types, but I just like them for some reason. That might change someday as I continue to learn Pokemon and stuff, but we're gonna go with water for now. Good question though. Thank you for asking. Sea King and fainted. You are a Magikarp. Oh, I need to write that down. 6. Next one is from Daniel Gonzalez. If you could pick one Pixelmon that you think you would want to remodel, well, let's get this guy where we're doing it. Which Pixelmon would you want remodeled? Definitely the Rapidash. They could be so much cuter, and they look kind of derpy, and their hair kind of glitches into itself. So I would definitely like that. The Primeape is really gross looking too. That was a Sea King. The Clefairy I think looks kind of derpy. I'm trying to think of like any of the ones that are like really unattractive looking. But definitely, definitely those. Good question. Thank you for asking. Next one, David Iris. Do you plan to play GTA 5 when it comes out on PC? I do not have any plans for that. That doesn't mean it won't happen, but I don't have any plans for it. Not really my kind of game. I've watched some Let's Plays of it, and it looks kind of cool, but I just don't think it's my kind of game. Hello, Litwick. But good question. Next one is from Bendix Birkland. What is the best, McDonald's or Burger King? Man, to me that's like asking, do you prefer puke or poop? In that instance, I would prefer puke, I guess. So Burger King, maybe. I don't eat fast food, you guys. On very rare occasions, I will have some fast food from like Chipotle, maybe Chick-fil-A, maybe In-N-Out Burger. If I'm going for burgers, it would definitely be an In-N-Out Burger. That's like a West Coast California. Hey, little shinks, let's kill you. It's a West Coast California thing, and really good burgers. I don't eat at McDonald's or Burger King. I used to, and I actually ate more at McDonald's, but I preferred the taste of the burgers from Burger King, so I don't know. But I wouldn't even order, like, I don't drink soda either. Does Teras have a healer in here? I see a PC. Really, no healer? What kind of establishment is this place? Lame! There's thing over here. Let's ask another question. Jack Unicorn asks, when is your birthday? My birthday is August 8th. I'm a Leo. August 8th. And he had mentioned that it was his birthday in a couple days. So happy birthday. Happy belated birthday if it's already passed. And happy birthday to anybody listening to me right now. Belated, early, or maybe even today. Happy birthday. Next is David, not my last name. David, not my last name, asks, what religion are you? And taco or burrito? I like the combination of those super serious question with like derpy question. As for the first one, I am not religious. So I am not a religion. I have no religion. And taco or burrito? We're gonna go with burrito. I like burritos. I like tacos too sometimes, but on average I order a lot more burritos than I do tacos. So we're gonna go with that. And next one is from Jose Portillo. Jose Portillo asks, why do you like beef? Are you assuming? I'm assuming you're asking why I like the Let's Player beef as opposed to like beef the food. I like beef the food because it's delicious. I like beef the YouTuber because it's delicious. No, I think beef has a similar personality to me. So when I listen to him playing and talking and goofing around, it's humor that I understand and get. It's funny to me. I think we have similar personality types. I don't know. He's consistent. He always puts out good content. So I don't know. It's good stuff. And he's a fun guy. We've met in person and we hang out and we help each other out sometimes. And he's just a cool person. You know, it's like he's a friend now. So why do I like my friend? Because he's a cool guy. I guess, you know. And that's that. So that is why I like beef. Next question is from Dean Uden. Eden? What Pokemon type do you think you most relate with and why? Now, he had listed like a big long thing of, you know, if you're a psychic type, if you're a dark type, then it might mean that you're dark or whatever. Like a fiery type would mean you're fiery. A water type would mean you're watery. I really don't know. I'm a colorful guy. I'm very bright and cheery and optimistic. Funny. I don't know that any of those really fit like a Pokemon type. Fiery maybe because their color, like fire is bright red and yellow and orange, and I'm a brightly colored person, so I guess we'll go with fiery. I don't know that that means that I'm like hot-headed or fiery tempered or anything, but I'm colorful like a fire, so we'll go with that. If you have a better suggestion, let me know what you think, what Pokemon type I am. Next one is from Minecraft00 Sweden, and he or she asks, have you ever been to Sweden? No, I have never been to Sweden. I would love to go to Sweden, but I have not been to Sweden. I have a pretty good friend that lives in Sweden. I'm sure that if I go someday, I will visit him. If Minecon is ever in Sweden, I would definitely go then. I can't believe that we haven't found many Arboks or Nidorans or any of that sort of stuff. But no, I've never been to Sweden. Have you ever been to America? Next one is from David it's David Massey again. Did you watch the Pokemon anime or have the cards when you were a kid? Did any of your friends have them? Now the key word here is when you were a kid. And this is where those of you who don't know find out that I am old. Pokemon, I believe, came out in 98 in the US, 1998. And I was in high school when that happened. It got big, like popular, like everybody, the movies and stuff came out when I was in college. So no, I did not watch the anime or like have the cards when I was a kid because it didn't exist. And none of my friends did either because they are pretty much all the same age. However, I did have some adult friends who were into Pokemon. I have probably leveled this guy up. I could probably stop doing. Well, we're almost done with these questions, so we'll just keep going until we're done. So technically no, but some of them did enjoy it. They were adults, but they enjoyed Pokemon and had the cards. But I didn't. I was aware of it, but it was like a thing for little kids, so I didn't pay much attention to it. Now that I'm older, I see that although it is for little kids, you know, it's also for adults. There's a lot of, like, I mean, this EV training stuff, like, you have to number crunch and stuff. Like, little kids aren't going to understand this. You have to be at least a teenager, or if not older, to get some of this stuff. Let's see, it's another level 6. Of course, they all come out now that I've finished EV training, this particular stat, but whatever. So, good question, though, and let's move on to the next one from Mansour Lobra again. Who is your favorite Minecracker? Probably a tie between Good and Beef. Probably both because they're good friends of mine and I think they're hilarious, but I used to like Kurt the best, but he doesn't really make videos that I watch anymore because I stopped watching Farlands or Bust and he's never on the Minecraft server, so suck it, Kurt. Next question is from Rosie Jameson. Do you really have black hair? Does my hair look black? I don't... where did this question emanate from? Because I don't have black hair in real life and my skin has brown hair, so no. I do not really have black hair in real life, and neither does my skin. Next question is from CFO Coffee. How has YouTube changed your life? Example on the family side of things. Oh, we can kill these guys. YouTube... It's changed my life in weird ways. Like, I've gone to, like, Europe because of YouTube, which is pretty weird, but that didn't change my life too much. But did change it some. My family life hasn't changed at all. Maybe if I ever get, like, even higher, like, more popular. Like, right now, it's a hobby. I make some money from it each month, but not enough to pay the... I mean, it pays some of the bills, but it's not like I can live off of it. I am not a rich and famous YouTuber. It's pocket change. Basically, the money that I... Ooh, I just totally hit my... Sorry about that. The money that I get from YouTube goes directly back into YouTube because I spend it all on going to conventions to meet you guys. So, it hasn't changed my home life pretty much at all, other than the fact that, like, I don't have any other hobbies. I just... Hey, it's a combustion. Other than the fact that, like, all I do all day, every day is record, render, and edit videos. I don't have any other friends. I don't have any life. This is all I do. It's YouTube. But I love it. It's fun. I love talking to you guys, and I would love to make it into, like, a bigger thing. So it's worth putting... I see the hard work that I'm putting in is starting to pay off, and so it's exciting and makes me inspired to do more. So, yeah. Oh, it's a Poliwag. Hello, Poliwag. We can kill these Doduos, and that is probably going to be close to the end of this episode. We have one more question. The final question for today. Why did we suddenly drop frames? What the heck is happening here? Let me cycle real quick. Alright, we're back. That was weird. I don't know why. Last question is from Gamers Heaven Ultimate. And he or she asks, what's your favorite non-EV Pokemon? What is your favorite evolution? How did you start building? My favorite non-EV Pokemon is probably Rapidash. Just because I like unicorns, not because it's like a good Pokemon for fighting. In terms of like fighting Pokemon, Glaceon, but I don't know if that's just because he's like level 95 and therefore even if I suck, his stuff is kind of one-shotting most things. But yeah, favorite... Oh, no, non-EV would be Rapidash, EV would be Glaceon, and how did I start building? Well, I played Minecraft, man! Someday, I will show you guys... Why am I lagging? What the heck? What is going on here? I don't know why that is happening. Let's finish this off quickly so that we don't have to worry about it anymore. I started building. Someday I will show you guys, like, the very first thing I think if I can find the world, I think I still have it, but the very first thing I built on Minecraft was, like, this derpy tower that was, like, twisted and didn't make any sense, and... Come on down, guy. So, you know, I just started building. I watched YouTubers who could build, and I got inspired by them. I mean, that's another reason why I love Beef, is because he was building this really cool castle when I started watching him, and it inspired me to start building stuff. And then I started watching Arcus, and he's like an amazing builder, and it just goes on. I used to watch BOO all the time, and he's another amazing builder. You know, you watch them and you get inspired. And is it a boss? No, I don't think it is. You watch them and you get inspired, and you build, and little bit by bit you improve. You know, if you're not a great builder right now, just start building, and then get inspired by other people. Don't copy their builds, but make something similar that's inspired by their builds, and you'll improve, just like anything else, you know? Practice makes perfect. That's how it works. It's so true. It sounds so cliche, but it's super true. Anyway, I think that is the final question of my massive session. And I think we got 3 episodes out of that, which is pretty crazy. Maybe it was 4. I don't even know. But whatever. Thank you guys for watching. We had some tragedy with the magic carp that we didn't catch, but maybe we can still get Beef to help us trade that one someday. I don't think he's made a decision otherwise. Although I don't know. He finished his gym, so he may not need quartz anymore. But maybe we can come up with something. Anyway, I think that is it. Unfortunately, we did not level up to a Metagross. I don't know when that happens, but that'll have to happen when I get back from my trip. And thank you guys, though, as always, for watching. My name is Vaughn, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!